Nakobe Dean, linebacker, Georgia. Height 6 foot. Weight 225, junior. First team All SEC 2021. SEC Defensive Player of the Year by Pro Football Focus, and one of the team captains of the Georgia football team this year. It is linebacker Nakobe Dean, former 5-star out of high school. From Chula Vista, California, height 6'3", 225, linebacker Devin Lloyd Jr., 2021 consensus All-American, 47 career games as a Utah Ute with 32 starts, finished career with 43 tackles for loss, and a 2022 Senior Bowl invite. It is Devin Lloyd, linebacker, Utah. What is going on, everyone? Welcome into Big Time Football Talk. So I wanted to get to this, comparing Nakobe Dean and Devin Lloyd, two of the top linebacker prospects in this upcoming 2022 NFL Draft. And I want to start with Nakobe Dean, the linebacker from Georgia. Hope you like the intro. So with Dean, he is just he's a high motor, great play speed, good play strength. He's a guy that's going to give you effort. He's passionate about football, and he is just very aggressive in all facets of the game, whether that's blitzing, tackling. Does a good job of wrapping up, and he really wants to drive defenders to the ground, and just plays with a lot of passion, and is showed up in big time games. You want to talk a big time player. Big game in the semifinal game against Michigan, and a big game in the national championship against Alabama. And a guy that took over, really stole the job last year for Monty Rice as a young sophomore, 5-star linebacker out of high school. Came up big in the Clemson game, had showed his quickness and ability to, get after the quarterback, really had Uiagalelei flustered. And, people are going to go back and forth. I'm going to, give you some more of what I like about both these guys, and I'm going to tell you who I like out of the two. So, to continue with Dean, he is, he really caught my attention last year. And, as a guy that's just kept getting better and better, and as a guy that I had on my radar heading into this year, I hadn't really dove into linebacker tape yet. But, as I watched Dean progress throughout the season, I knew he was a guy that was going to rise up, and he is on everyone's radar now. Let me tell you, Mel Kiper Jr. got him going top 8. A lot of people like him going top 10 now. Even, Detroit Lions fans got the hype of him going at number 2 to the Lions. I think that's a little high for a linebacker. When you're talking top 3, I want, tackle. I want a left tackle. I want an edge rusher. I want a quarterback. So, but Dean just, super impressive how he's just gotten better and better. And you knew Georgia was could have a special season with Nakobe Dean flying around and making plays. But, he's a little undersized at 6 foot 225. But I like that he does have the strength to take on the large interior linebackers. That's something that another Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith, struggled with a little bit, but he can do it. At times likes to, try to just run around the guard or the tackle, and but he has showed the strength to do it, and just wants to compete and give his all every play. So that's Nakobe Dean from Georgia. Next, I got Devin Lloyd from Utah. And, Devin Lloyd is a guy I watched the tape heading into this year. And he was a guy that, wasn't on a lot of people's radar. But Lloyd is just so good at just taking on blocks and just, casually getting off blocks, and just a great wrap-up tackler. Guy was just a tackling machine. He was all over the field for Utah this year. Just love what Devin Lloyd, can bring as an athlete. Coverage. Maybe not ever be the best guy in coverage, but, that's what a lot of people were saying about Micah Parsons. They were kind of nitpicking his coverage, and look at what Parsons has done. Not saying he'll be as good as Parsons, but to me, Devin Lloyd, for one of my analysis, this kind of sounds simple, but he's a guy that just makes it look easy. Like he can just casually just blow up running backs, just hold his ground, not even just hold his ground, but get some drive against double teams, plays with tremendous play strength. And, he is just something. And, it's a smooth angles he takes. He may not run in the 4.4s, but, I wouldn't be surprised if he runs 4.5 and, with a good 10-yard split. He is just, super quick and just closes very quickly. And, he does a good job of getting off of blocks and staying square. And, showing off his athletic ability against Stanford to, push the lineman and then jump up and make that interception. Just absolutely incredible. But, I like both these guys. I give the edge to Devin Lloyd, but I would just be ecstatic to see the Lions get one of these two guys. I know it's likely not going to happen. You got the hype train for Nakobe Dean going in the top 10 now, and I think Kuiper had Lloyd going 15 to the Eagles. But, if your team gets one of these guys, you should be pretty happy, as the NFL's kind of trended towards the faster athletic linebackers that can do it all. And that's really what both these guys, Lloyd and Nakobe Dean, can bring to the table. But, this one was quick, guys, kind of a hype video, kind of just to, get you more familiar with these guys in case your team's looking at them. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode, guys. Stay tuned for more episodes and clips from the show. Till next time, peace.